There we go. Hi, YouTube! How's everybody doing on this marvelous, marvelous day? So today is not going to be a really happy video. I have to get something off my chest. I really had enough. And I'm just, I'm a very positive person, so I'm going to give a positive attitude, even though the situation I'm going to talk about is really, it had to take me a couple of days to make this video, because actually, like, this situation really just touched me so much. Like, literally, like, I'm not even being dramatic. Like, people be saying I be being dramatic in my videos, but I'm telling y'all true stuff. And this literally made me so mad, the situation that happened. And I found out about this last Friday. And I didn't make a video about it because I wanted to know more information about this situation. And then the things that I was going to say in the video, y'all was not going to like me no more. So I had to take a couple of days, do my research, calm down. And now I'm actually feeling okay. So this video is going to be about my transgender sister, Ava. So I'm going to add a picture right here. But this is Ava. Can you guys see? She was only 17 years old when she got killed. And when I seen this on my Twitter, I literally got so like so sad, because like I said, she was only 17 years old. And I remember when I was 17 years old and I was starting my transitioning, and the things that I got done now, like the surgeries and stuff, those were the best surgeries that I ever got, because those are, when I was transitioning, those are something I always wanted. And Ava didn't get a chance to experience that. And it just made me so sad. I literally, when I was reading the article, I just started crying, because it was like, this girl, she's so young. And you know what really pissed me off? She was the youngest transgender to die. Now she's the youngest, and it just really makes me upset, because she didn't even get a chance to really experience her journey. And then it's just like, all of this for what? Like, it's people in our LGBT community killing each other, and it's just like, why? And it's so annoying, because imagine if that was me. You guys probably never even heard about this story with Ava, and nobody is talking about it. Everybody is talking about the Blac Chyna and the Rob Kardashian situation. And I love Blac Chyna, don't get me wrong, that's my girl. I love Blac Chyna. But everybody wants to put down Blac Chyna on social media, but we don't want to announce this. You guys probably never heard about this story. I had to bring it up. I'm not about to be a negative Nancy and like how people be like, oh, don't talk about Blac Chyna and all of them, the Kardashians, all this stuff. Let's talk about this. No, I'm not about to say all of that. I'm just going to bring this up to the situation, putting my little 2 cents on it, and letting you know that this is not okay. I know nobody is probably even going to care about this video. This video probably won't even get shared. Nobody is probably going to care about this video. I already know, because that's how society is. Especially when you're a transgender female, they don't care about you. And then the LGBT community are, like, it's just like, it's so full of hate, and, sometimes it's full of positive energy, but it's a lot full of hate. There, I said it. I don't care. Get mad at me. Go in the comments. Type something mad. But it's true. A lot of LGBT community people are so mean to each other. And I'm a victim of it. People love to put, try to go against me and my community, in the LGBT community. And it's just like, for what? We're supposed to be sticking together. It's so much shade in the LGBT community, and it's just like, for what? So let me give y'all Ava Lee Ray Barron information. So she was only 17 years old, and she is the 14th trans person killed this year. Only 17 years old, and she was so beautiful. And the picture made me so mad, because it's like, she's so pretty, and I just relate to her so much, because I remember when I was at that point beginning of my transitioning, and she was so pretty, and it just really made me mad because what if that was me? That could have been me, you guys. And it's just like so messed up. Like, YouTube in the LGBT community, if you make a video talking about LGBT stuff, you're restricted, and YouTube want to claim that they support the LGBT community when they not. This video is probably going to get restricted. I don't care. I have to say what I have to say. Nobody is going to say it. No, you don't see no other LGBT creator making a video about this. They not going to make a video about this. Nobody even talked about this. This literally been agging me so much because it's like, she didn't deserve to die. She was only 17 years old, and it's like nobody's talking about it. Okay, her killer is in jail, but still, I want a cause for this. I want people to care about this. Nobody is caring about this. And it's just like, what if that was me? People are going to talk about me for 1 second. The next thing you know, Bambi is gone. No one's going to think about Bambi anymore. And that's just what I want you guys to know. If somebody was to kill me and something like this was to happen, God forbid that this happens, but it's just going to be another story. Like, nobody's going to care about it because I'm a transgender female, and that's just how it is. Literally. Like, there was another transgender female that was in New Orleans. I don't know the full story, but it literally pissed me off. I made a whole video about it, but I had to delete it because I said some very disrespectful stuff in it. Because, not about her, but about the community, because it was pissing me off that people were sharing her body pictures saying her in her body, she looked beautiful in her grave. Not Ava. It's not Ava's. It was another girl, a transgender female. And people were sharing it like, I want to be this pretty when I die. And then some people was quote tweeting it like, oh, you know that's a man, right? And it's just like, wow. And you know what? I get that a lot. People always comment on my stuff saying it's a man and all this stuff. But it's like, I don't care about y'all opinions because it's like, I know what I am. I know what I see in the mirror, and I see a beautiful woman. You can call me male, all this stuff. I don't care. I have family members that I don't talk to. So what makes you think that I'm going to care if you are talking about me? I'm not going to care. Still, I'm going to be in heaven slaying all of you because y'all some haters. But it literally just made me so mad because, like, y'all not even looking up what happened to this female. Y'all don't even care. Nobody cared. And it's just so annoying. I have to say it. Nobody cares. And I had enough. Nobody cares. I want to put this video out because next thing you know, this might can happen to me. I could have been Ava. This could happen to me. And nobody's going to care. So I have to put it out here right now. And let you guys know. I care about my transgenders all around the world. My sisters. I'm quick to support them because I know what they've been through. Being transgender is probably the hardest thing. I was reading on Ava Lorraine Barron, I'm so sorry if I'm not saying her name right, was that it was a fight that broke out, and I guess she was about to fight some guy or something, and I guess the guy was 21 years old. I don't care. Y'all probably gonna get mad at me at this. The guy was 21 years old, and he shot and killed the 17-year-old Ava. And he's saying, and people are saying from what I was reading online, because people aren't talking about this. This didn't really hit news. So I had to find from like a little YouTube video that somebody made like this. And the person that was making a video like this doesn't even like have a lot of subscribers. And you see a lot of LGBT community people with a lot of subscribers, and they're not saying anything. They don't even know about this because the news aren't going to put this out. The news doesn't care about transgenders like that, and it's true. There, I said it. I don't care. If that was me today, people would probably talk about it for like one day, and then next thing you know, it's over for Bambi. And I don't want that. If something was to happen to me like that, I just want you guys to remember that I didn't kill myself, and that it wasn't my fault, and that just to always remember me as someone who tried to change the LGBT community. I came on YouTube because I wanted to share my story, and I want to help people, and I love to help people, and I love to give people my advice. And if, you know, I don't know. People are that hatred And it's a shame that I have to say this, but just know that I love every single one of you, and keep your head up. Like, always focus on your dreams and don't live in fear. It's so sad that we live in a society that no one cares about us, our transgender, my transgender sisters. So I guess the guy came to, Ava was at his house and they was about to fight or whatever. And I guess Ava wanted to fight him or something. I don't know the full story. This is what I found out online. If you know the story, please correct me in the comments. You probably don't, because no one even shared the story like that. So she was shot and killed. And it was like at a complex, and I guess the guy that shot her claimed that she was about to fight him and all this stuff, but I don't have time for it. I don't care if he was protecting himself or anything. You should have been a bigger person and should have walked away. There's no reason why Ava shouldn't be here now, you know? And it's just so messed up that people are like that. And it just really made me mad that it was somebody from our LGBT community that killed her. And it's just like, it's sad. Seeing that picture of her, I seen me when I was 17. If you go down to my YouTube videos, you can see me when I was 17 and I was first starting my transitioning. I didn't even did I come out as transgender at that time? I think I did. Yeah. So I didn't have breasts back then, and she didn't have breasts either, and she didn't even get to experience having her breasts and all this stuff. And it just makes you so sad, because being transgender, and when you're finally transitioning into the woman that you see yourself as, and you look in the mirror and you see what you imagine in your head, when you finally look in the mirror and you see that, it's something unbelievable, because it's like you've been wanting this forever. And my sister Ava didn't get to experience that, and no one is even giving her justice. No one is even talking about her, and it makes me so mad and so upset. And nobody even cares about really what I say on my YouTube channel. I done been through a whole bunch of messed up situations, and people just don't care about us, our transgenders. My transgender sisters, they don't care about us. It's sad. Like, I don't care what you say. You can say, oh, they do, but they don't. YouTube, restricted. Everything you do is restricted. If I do something LGBT related, my coming out story, restricted. And that video was put out to the people that didn't have no voice, and the people that wanted someone to go to let them know that it's okay to come out and be yourself. And it's just, I'm just so exhausted for words. Like, I'm so drained out. I had enough. I had enough of this. And it's like, it's so much shade going on in our LGBT community that we're not even acknowledging this. Like, everyone is so interested in the hottest drama, but we don't care about this. We don't care about my sister that died, and, you know, you don't hear about it. Like, I was waiting kind of to hear about it. Maybe it'll go to the news. Maybe it could have at least went to the local news. I think it went to the local news, that was it. But I wanted it to go everywhere, because it's just sad. Even though her death, they have her killer, I want a cause, like a movement coming. Like, y'all really, people really don't care about us. And especially in the LGBT community, it's just crazy. But all I gotta say is rest in peace to my sister. Rest in peace to China. China was a transgender woman who was killed too, and that people were sharing her body online, and that really made me mad. I love them so much, and I'm so sad that their life was taken away so soon. It just makes you think, like, what if that was me, you know? If someone comes to my funeral and take a picture of my body, of me in a casket, there's gonna be nothing I could do about it, because I'm gone. But it's just sad that people did that, you know? Even if it was like a family member that did that, people should have at least respected. People were posting it like, oh, I want to be this pretty, and people were saying mean comments, and it's just like, why? It's just really sad out here, and I just want to tell you guys, stay positive, spread love, always be yourself, and don't listen to the negativity. Please keep your head up and always be yourself. Watch who's in your circle, because people will act like they're your friend. I've been through that, and people will act like they're your friend when really they don't want anything good for you. Keep your head up, love yourself, and I love every single one of you guys. And if you guys ever need somebody to talk to, just email me. Like, I email people all the time. And, you know, there's people that put out their advice like, oh yeah, I email back my supporters. I email a lot of my supporters back, and I talk to a lot of my supporters. I don't have to post it, because that's me and my supporters conversation. They emailed me directly, so they wanted to talk to me directly, so I'm going to keep it like that. Not everything I do has to be announced, and that's what is really making me mad, because it's like the people that do try to do something in the LGBT community, they have to announce it everywhere, and it's like, oh, okay, I get it, you want your little recognition, you want to be known as the inspiring one of the LGBT community, but it's like, you're not really here to help us. You're just here just to, you know, put that fake on. And it's sad that they're like that, but, you know, I love them. I love them. That's them. I have nothing but love for everybody. So, if you are not slaying, what the fuck are you saying? Slay it till your hair turn gray. And I really hope that this video, it touched people in that. I know it's not going to do anything. Like, people aren't even probably going to watch the video because they're so stuck in their own minded. People are so stuck, and this is just society 2017. So, I love you guys so much, and slay until your hair turn gray. That smile was so fake. Like, I'm literally just...